First of all, Sajjad Karim, would you describe it as an edifying spectacle that has been displayed by your parliamentary colleagues in Westminster over the issue of Europe?
Well, I think it's important that we realise that in Britain there is a debate, a very real debate taking place about Europe.
Only within the Conservative Party?
No, not at all. It's out there in the nation and it has to be reflected in Parliament. What would be thoroughly dishonest is if we were sitting with our European partners here in Europe, trying to say to them that the leadership is dealing with all of our European issues and there's no debate in the United Kingdom. What we've got to do is be absolutely upfront and have all the cards on the table so we can go into a mature debate in the UK and a set of reforms here in the European Union.
Would you have supported the amendment that regretted the absence of any legislation for a European referendum?
I completely support a very thorough programme of discussion within the United Kingdom about our relationship with the European Union, and that is one of the steps along the way to achieving that overall reform agenda.
If there were a referendum tomorrow, an in-out referendum, would you back out or in?
We aren't going to have a referendum tomorrow.
But would you back out or in?
We are not going to have a referendum tomorrow. A referendum will ultimately take place. Every Conservative in the land is signed up to that, and as and when it does take place, I will be campaigning for a yes vote along with our Prime Minister.
Vince Cable, today the Liberal Democrat Business Secretary, has said that the Conservative Party is plunging Britain into a period of dreadful uncertainty from a business perspective.
Not at all. We've been absolutely clear about what we want to achieve here. We've put in place a review in the United Kingdom that's already underway. We are leading on a reform programme within the European Union, and ultimately we will have a referendum in the UK.
So you don't agree with Nigel Lawson that it's pointless to have renegotiation?
You have got an absolutely clear set of stages that have been set out for the British people now, and it's important that we stick to that and we actually have a very mature debate rather than simply mudslinging as is what is happening in certain quarters now.